Hello, this is Nina. I'm back again with another pick a card reading. This time it is about a message from your guides and angels for the next 2 to 3 months. So whenever you find this reading, it will be the next coming 2 or 3 months, whether you find it when it is made or whether you find it later. It really doesn't matter. So I will list the cards below as usual, and I will also put timestamps so you can find your reading quick and easy. And today we have pile number 1 with a pink flower, pile number 2 with a black flower, and pile number 3 with a red flower. So either maybe you're drawn to the colors or maybe you're drawn to the numbers. Use your intuition, ask your guides to guide you as to which pile is the pile for you. Number 1, 2, or 3. Okay? So I'll give you a second before I start number 1. And if you need more time, of course, then you are welcome to pause the video so you can make the right decision for you. Okay, but I will start now with number 1. So I'll just put these cards away. And then we are off to number 1. So number 1, you chose this pink flower. Now, color pink for me is about love. It is about passion. For me, it is also kind of a gentleness over this colors, kind of soothing, motherly, you know, mother and baby, these kind of feelings around this color. So maybe this is something that you are feeling now, or maybe this is something you need. Okay, I'll put the flower over here for now. Let's see what cards you get. We go through the cards quick first, and then I'll talk more about them later. So let's see. The first card you got was Nothing Has Gone Wrong. That's very interesting. I've never seen this card before. Very cool. Nothing has gone wrong. Okay. Put that over there. Can you see that in the... Yeah, okay. So card number 2 is Healing. Healing. Okay. And card number 3, Reconsider. Reconsider. Interesting. Interesting combination so far. The next card you got was 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups. No, I think I have to put that over here. And then your next card is 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands. And then 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords. I don't know if I have a space. Will that show in the picture? Yeah, I think so. I'll just put that there. And then the last one is 8 of Cups. Wow. Okay. This is very interesting. This is almost self-contradiction. Okay, just give me a second here, just to feel like, give me a second to feel into what they are trying to tell you here. Nothing has gone wrong. Okay. Okay, now I think I get it now. Okay. I just needed a minute here because it was a little bit all over the place for me to begin with. So I just needed to have a pause to figure out where I was going with this. Listen, okay. So what I'm drawn to first are these 2 cards right here, which is 10 of Swords and 8 of Cups. So let's go for this one first. 10 of Swords is, of course, a card where you feel defeated. You feel can also be stabbed in the back. You feel like you have had so much coming towards you that it's just been overwhelming. So you're kind of given up. It's been hurtful. It's been rough. Okay. But with the 10 is also the end of something. Okay. So this is kind of the last of the sword cards before you get into the court cards. So this is also the end of something that's been rough, okay? And also this card, the Eight of Cups, which is leaving something behind, moving away from something that does not serve you anymore. So with these two cards together, I feel like you have come to a point in your life where you feel like you need to move away from something, or you have moved away from something that has been very hurtful, or you have come to an end of a relationship or a situation that has been bad. You know, it hasn't been for your best interest here. So that's what I feel with that. But then you see this card pops up which says nothing has gone wrong. So and also next to the card of healing. So what I feel with this is that this situation here that you have gone through has actually been kind of fated, where it was meant to happen, because there is something you're supposed to heal from, leave behind, move away from, learn from, move forward from. So that's why they're saying that nothing really has gone wrong, but it's just part of your experience here, part of what you actually, whether you believe it or not, has chosen to experience in this lifetime. And so it has just played itself out, as it were. And so that's why they are saying that nothing has really gone wrong, but this was a part of your healing, part of your experience that you were supposed to have in this lifetime. Okay, but what I have a feeling is happening here, because you haven't really seen this, of course not, because when we are in this situation right here, you can't see that. It's very difficult. It's hurtful. You're, of course, in your ego perspective. And you are only seeing the negative sides of this. I totally get that. But what they are asking you to do here is reconsider your view of that situation. See if you can't see a silver lining, or see if you can't see that this has actually been something that's good for you. It might be something that has been devastating for you and has been really hurtful, but has forced you kind of to move in another direction, in a new direction. And that might actually be something very good, because what I see here with these cards is very positive. Okay, first of all, the Eight of Wands is an action card. It's about taking action. It's about you taking action, or some action has been taken for you so that you are able to move forward. It can also be a card of something happen quickly. Okay, something has happened to you quickly, or is about to happen very quickly. Okay, and this card is a very positive card. Nine of Cups is self-fulfillment. You have achieved your goals. You see that person is standing tall. He's content. You know, he's got all these cups that are filled up around him. So it's abundance. It's happiness, really. So something is happening here for the better, even though it's not feeling like that at the moment, or it has not been feeling that way previously. I'm also seeing in this card here the yin and yang symbol, which is of course the symbol of feminine and masculine, but also balance. So it's a balance of the feminine masculine energies, and it's balance of, well, pretty much everything in life. I mean, work towards play, light towards darkness, positivity, negativity, seeing the silver lining of things, and also, of course, being in your human self, but also remembering that you are an eternal self. You are a soul having a human experience, not the other way around. So it's also finding the balance between being that eternal being in your soul, but also being the human, and allowing this experience as a human being to just unfold, because that's kind of what it needs to do. Okay, so I mean, you came here to have an experience. You came here to feel what it's like to be a human being, to play in different energies in this world. And part of that is what we would call as humans the negative, which is what I feel that you have been experiencing here with these cards here. So part of why you came here is actually also to see these things, not just the positive and and the happy, but also the negative and the emotional strains and challenges that you have been through in this life. Okay, so but I have a feeling with when the healing cards comes up, it's not just that you have had healing, but you are also now on a healing recovery, because you see these cards kind of popped up first, and then there is healing, and then you're moving towards these ones over here, right? And in the middle there is this reconsider card, where they're kind of encouraging you to have a new perspective on what's going on with you. Okay, so do we have some time to maybe pull some charms? Yes, I think so. Let's see, I'm just going to move something over here, and then we'll have a couple of charms just in my hand, just for fun today. See if there's something extra they would like to tell you. So let's see, not too many. Okay, just a couple here. Okay. Oi, I asked for just a couple, and this is what I get. Okay. Well, anyways, a spring. Wow, this is about being flexible, isn't it? It's about being able to take the punches. You know, this is what they have on cars and stuff, you know, to soften the blow, or when you're driving over a hump, you know. So this is about being flexible, being kind of just going with the flow and allowing all this to happen, which has of course felt a little bit negative for you. I understand that. They're also giving me, this was for me is a boa, or a jewelry kind of thing, or decorations, you know, where they're encouraging you to look at the positive, look at the colors, look at the beauty around you, and also maybe decorate, surround yourself with beautiful things, maybe surround yourself with plants. This also reminds me, of course, of plants or green. So they're asking you to kind of surround yourself with stuff that makes you happy and that will fill your house with joy, and also put on the nice stuff, you know. Don't save the boas and the sparkly stuff for Christmas and New Year's. I mean, wear them whenever, have fun with it, you know. So that's another thing that they're encouraging you to do. And there's also this with music, so an encouragement to listen to music. Let your music fill your everyday. Music can also help us if there are some emotions that needs to be loved and felt through and maybe released. Then music can help us reach in there. So that's also something they are encouraging you to do. Now, you also got a ribbon, and for me, ribbon is kind of a present, symbolizes present. It also symbolizes to decorate or something nice, something beautiful. So that might also be regarding what they would like you to focus on here. You also got candy. So again, they're really asking you to indulge yourself and to really self-care is what I'm feeling here a lot with all of these things here. There's also a puppy. I don't know if you have any animals, or if you can surround yourself with animals or play with animals. I mean, or this is also symbolic for a toy, of course. So play, have fun, you know, try and surround yourself with things that make you happy, and try and see the silver lining and the positive and everything that's happening. So that's kind of what I feel like they're encouraging you to do here. You also have a snowman. Maybe you should go out and play in the snow if you are in a place where there is snow. You know, build a snowman with either alone or with your spouse or with a friend or with your children. Have fun, play, you know. There is a lot of stuff here encouraging you to really step into the fun of it. And there is also a dice here, and it landed on the number 5. So I don't know if that's significant for you in any way, but the number 5 for me is kind of a luck number. It also is significant for change. So this is also what I feel in your reading, is that a lot of stuff is going to change for you here. You are not going to be stuck here in the rut, especially if you do reconsider the way you look and stuff, and start maybe taking some more care of yourself and surround yourself with stuff that makes you happy. Then things will blossom. And here you go. Here's your flower. You know, here's the flower as well. As I said, surround yourself with plants and flowers. There's also the letter A here. I don't know if that's significant for some of you. And also in the end, the Buddha. So for me, with the Buddha figure, especially the feeling I get around this reading is that you are protected, you are guided, you are loved by the universe. And maybe Buddha has a special meaning for you. I don't know. Maybe you are into yoga, or you have a special connection with Buddha. But for me, it's more like a symbol of the divine and the spiritual realm wanting to connect with you and wanting to tell you that you are safe and that you are loved and everything will turn out fine. You know, in the end, it will. So I can see here that you have been through some really rough patches here. And I can see that you have been struggling with accepting that fact, that this is the situation right now, that this is the way it is. But they are asking you to reconsider looking at this in a more positive way, because you are changing. I mean, things are happening, you are healing, and they are promising you some really nice things here in the future. You know, so see if you can follow those advice about looking at the positive and playing and surrounding yourself with beautiful things, and try to have fun in the midst of it. I know that the human experience can be quite rough, but you know, this is why we came. We came here to have a human experience and to feel what it is like to be a human, you know. So, but I feel like the main thing they wanted to tell you here is actually in this card right here. Nothing has gone wrong, really. You're just experiencing what it's like to be a human. And they are promising you that things will work out in the end here. Okay? So, well, that was all I had for you, number one. I hope this made sense for you. And I wish you the very best. Okay? Bye for now. So we will move over to number two, and you chose this black flower. Now, black is actually a color, many people, of course, think of it as sorrow, but black is also a color that contains all the colors. So it's kind of a rainbow as well. And black can also be a very protective color. Many people use it for protection. So don't underestimate the positive powers of the color of black. Okay, I'll put that over here for now. So we'll quickly go through your cards, and then we'll see, go deeper into it as we go. Okay, but let's look at the cards first. So let your light shine. Okay. Next card is creativity. And then you got, you're going in the right direction. Yay! Wouldn't we all want to hear that? Okay, and then we got some tarot cards here. Page of Wands. Beautiful. Can you see that in the picture? Yeah, I think you can. Okay, and then we have the Hierophant. And then we have, ooh, Ace of Wands. Beautiful. And we have, oi, 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 the Sun. Wow. Ooh, okay. This is an extremely positive reading, I must say. Wow. Whew, okay, just give me a minute here. I just need to kind of sink into where they're trying to guide us here, and hear what they have to tell us. Okay. Okay. So I feel like the main thing they want to tell you here is that you're going in the right direction. I feel that's a very strong message here with this card right here. Okay. I also see this one here with creativity, and also the number 33. The number 33 is a divine number. Okay. It's a master number, it's divine, and so you see this one is looking up, and there's light coming from above to this person. And I also see the same in this card here, where there's light from this big heart coming down, filling up this body to the point where it shines outwards to everybody else. And they are encouraging you to let your light shine. Okay, so this combined with also this card here of the Hierophant. The Hierophant can be a teacher. It can be you. It can be a spiritual teacher. It can be a priest if you wanted to. It can be someone coming in with knowledge for you. But when I see this today, when I look at this card today and with this reading, I see these wings here coming out. And so for me, right now, I feel like this is knowledge coming to you from the divine, from the spiritual realm. Okay? There are also two very positive cards here. The Sun is kind of the most positive card that you can get in the tarot deck. And Ace of Wands, I mean, Wands is passion. So for me, Ace of Wands is a new idea, something new coming in, something growing, something expanding, your power, stepping into your power. And together with the Sun, which is, of course, the most powerful kind of energy source that we have in the solar system is our sun, then this is very powerful. And on top of that, you have the Page of Wands, and the Pages is also something new. Wands is again the passion, the fire. So hello, there is something extremely powerful coming your way. Okay, there is, and also together with the card of creativity, with the light coming in, and shine your light, and you're on the right path, or going in the right direction. And also this teacher wanting to come in, I'm flabbergasted here. I'm wow, this is extremely strong energies coming into your life here. So I don't even think if there's any obstacles to talk about here. The only thing I can think of is that you have been doubting that you are on the right path, that you're going in the right direction, and they just want to tell you that hello, you are, and you have a power that is enormous, that is unique. And if you're not feeling powerful right now, I can tell you that you do. You just have to let it in, let them guide you, and sit down and receive this light coming into you, because this might also be your eternal self, you know, and then your higher self is somewhere here, and then this is your body, and you just need to receive that light into your body so it can expand within you, and then you will shine it out. You don't have to give out from yourself. You actually just have to receive, because it will go automatically through into you here. I hope that you can see this properly. So it just let it flow through you. So you don't have to do anything. You just have to receive. So you just have to open up your crown chakra and just receive the energy coming in. And then you will kind of expand on your own, and the light will shine through you, and then of course you will automatically be giving to somebody else. But don't give out until you are filled up yourself. So that might also be a message for some of you here. And they're of course encouraging you to use your creativity, and I have a feeling that you have a lot of passion, because there's all these passionate cards here. I mean, come on. So there must be something that you're wanting to do, and you are in contact with this energy and this passion, and you have the ability to move forward. Maybe you haven't seen it before. Maybe that's why this reading is coming up. And they're just trying to tell you that you are on the right path. Just keep going, and you can do amazing things here, I feel. Okay, I want to draw some charms as well today. There might be something additional in the charms maybe that will pop up today. Let's see. Ow! I don't want to... Oh, there's something very sharp in there all of a sudden. Okay, let's see what we have here. Okay. So, a car. That's, of course, significant for travel. But it might not just be travel as in... you know, the physical travel. It might be the travel through life. It might be your journey that they're talking about here, I have a feeling. Okay, so something about your journey. I can get back to that later. I just want to look through this a little bit. Okay, you got a penguin. Interesting. You got an old brooch. You got safety pin. That's also significant for children or baby. I think I know where this is going. This is a camera, actually. And this is a leaf. Of course, a cup, a winner's cup. And you got cake. Yay. And you got a heart. See that? A heart and another heart. Oh, I'm upside down. Another heart with an arrow through it even. And you even have a heart with a key, so key to your heart or key to love. You have a tiny Hello Kitty symbol. You have the letter G, might be significant for some of you. You have a snow crystal. And you have a little stocking here. That might be related to Christmas, I don't know. Okay, just let me feel into where they're going with this here. Okay. Okay. I feel a lot of playfulness in all of this. That's the first thing I can tell you. With this little penguin here and the Hello Kitty and the travel through life and the snow crystal, the camera, this, you know, it's a lot of rewards. It's a lot of playfulness. It's a lot of fun. So, and also this safety pin here, I have a feeling that that's about keeping something together. It's about holding it together. It's about mending things. It's about, because from my feeling I get from it is that, you know, you just hold it together. You are on the right path. Keep on moving forward, is what I'm getting with this. And this can also be significant for moving forward. Like I said, moving through your life, moving through your journey here. Just keep on moving is what I get. Just keep on moving forward. And when I see this, the penguin and the Hello Kitty, I have a feeling that they're encouraging you to play a little bit along the way. Penguin is, of course, snow, ice, go outside, play with snow. You also got the snow crystal. So it's about playfulness. I have this feeling of joy, you know, and also with this Christmas kind of stocking, there's a joyful feeling, a holiday feeling. You got a cake here, eat the cake, you know, indulge yourself, take care of you, you know, just play with it, move forward in a playful way is what I'm feeling that they're trying to tell you. And that there is kind of the reward, of course, is here. It's in the light coming to you. It's in the knowledge coming to you, that they said that, you know, just keep on moving and the knowledge will come to you. And also, of course, the letter G might be significant for somebody out there. You might know somebody of the letter G, or you might have a letter G. I don't know. And plans is, of course, for me, is significant for growth. So I have a feeling that you are in an extreme growth sprout. And then there's three more specific things here. Of course, these three hearts here. There is a heart here and a heart here, and then there is the key to your heart, kind of. And so from my perspective, the way I feel about this reading is that this is the love that they have for you, and this is the love that comes with a light, and this is about just receiving, going into your heart and receive this light into you, because there is a lot coming to you right now. This is such a strong and emotional reading, I feel. But there is two more things here. This one for me is ancestry. Okay, it's about your ancestors, about maybe a grandmother, maybe someone on the elderly side in your life, wanting to connect with you. Might be somebody who's alive, or it might be somebody who has passed. It might be, and this is a feeling I have, that there is someone who has passed that is watching over you, is the words I hear. Okay, so might be a grandmother figure that is actually watching over you, looking at you, being proud of you, seeing you move forward, wanting you to move forward, is what I hear. Okay. And then this. Okay, so when I saw this camera here, I heard immediately tape it, put it on film, and not just photos but also videos, because I have a feeling that you're supposed to give something to somebody else. You're supposed to use your knowledge, use the light that is coming to you, use the love that is coming to you, use the passion that you are, you know, receiving now or having now with all these cards here, with all these passion cards and all this energy coming to you and the creativity. Use it, film it, and share it is what I'm feeling. And if you're not comfortable with filming, then write it down, because I feel like you're supposed to share. You're supposed to move further into being in a teacher, and that might also be why you got this Hierophant card. It might be that you are the teacher, that you are supposed to you know, give, as they are showing in this first card, when you receive all of this knowledge and all of this light and all of this love into you, you're supposed to let it shine out, not just as energy, but as teachings. Okay, you are the teacher. You will help somebody else. You will teach somebody else. See? So that might be a significant message for some of you that maybe didn't believe in that. Maybe you didn't believe that you were capable of being a teacher, or that you had all the knowledge that you needed to be the teacher. But they are telling you that you're going in the right direction, and they want you to keep on growing, and they're promising you all sorts of joy and creativity and ideas and power. So step into your power is the main message of this reading here. Step into that power. Start sharing and receiving. First receive, mind you, first receive before we can share. Always, or else you will be totally depleted of your energy. So just let that flow through you. You don't have to give anything to anybody. You don't have to be anything for anybody. You just receive. And through receiving, it will just flow automatically out of you. And you will then be able to, in that sense, give to others, you know. So this is an extremely positive reading. I feel like you are very connected to the spiritual realm here, and they are really asking you to step up here, step into your power and receive and start letting it shine through and give and teach others. That's the message I got. Okay. So number 2, I hope this made sense for you. I wish you the very best until I see you next time. Bye. Okay, number 3, this is your reading. This is the red flower that you chose. And red for me is, of course, passion. It can be a joyful color. It can be a color of course, Christmas time is very related to the red, but also the summertime with the red kind of skies and a little bit of redness in the sun, and it's, for me, it's a joy and a passion color. But of course also it's connected to your base chakra, which is about your ground pillars in life, your security, your kind of building blocks in life. Okay, so I'm going to put that over here, and we'll look at your cards first. So you got the card of focus, and then you got the card of wisdom. Then you got the card of no need to worry. And then you got Queen of Pentacles. And the Well. Wow. High Priestess. Woo-hoo. And the Wheel of Fortune. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let me just quickly go into where they're trying to go with this. Okay. So the main feeling I'm getting for this entire reading is, where is your focus? Where is your focus? Because you have a wisdom, You have gotten the High Priestess, you have gotten the Wisdom card, you have gotten the Queen of Pentacles, you have gotten the Well, which is kind of, you have a well, a wishing well, and you also have a Wheel of Fortune. So I have a feeling that there is a lot of positivity going on here. There's a lot of wisdom, there is a lot of connection with the spiritual world or with your soul. And they also have added this card, which is no need to worry. So I have a feeling that you might have been focusing on the worry, on the negative of the things that's not going the way it's supposed to, since these two cards pop up together in one reading, you know. Because when I look at this reading where you have wisdom and you have the High Priestess, I mean, those two together alone tells me that you have everything you need in your toolbox. So what is it that's hindering you? What is it that you're worried about here? Is what I'm asking you. Because they are also saying that you have a Wheel of Fortune, which is meaning that you have all the possibilities in the world moving forward at your disposal if you want to. They also put the card of Wishing Well, which means that what you have wished for will come to you. And also the Queen of Pentacles is someone who is abundant, someone who is on top of her game, someone who has reached her potential, someone who is happy and content. So I'm asking you, what is it that you're worrying about? What is it that's keeping you from moving to where you want to go? Or if you are already there, then you definitely don't have to worry now, do you? So what is it that you're worrying about? And so that's why I'm getting back to the focus here. Okay, you might have a focus that is not gaining you here. You might be too much in your ego. Are you remembering who you are? Are you remembering that you are a light being having a human experience? Are you remembering to fill into you with the light and the energy? Are you remembering to set aside time to take care of you, to self-indulge, you know, to have some stillness and alone time and just fill up? Are you remembering to do that? What's your focus here? Are you too much in work mode? Are you too much worried about money, worried about your children or parents, or worried about the future? Are you living too much in the future or too much in the past maybe? Or are you living in the moment? Okay, so they're encouraging you here to look at where's your focus, because they are saying that you have actually everything you need. You have everything you need to move forward. You have everything you need to make the changes you need to make in order for you to have a happier life. But I have a feeling with these two cards here that you are just not seeing it. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune can also be fate. You know, this is the fate. So if you are feeling that you're going through something that's you know, on the challenging side, then they're trying to tell you, but this is your fate. This is something you chose as an eternal self to experience in this lifetime. We come here to play in different energies and to go through different experiences, to experience and feel what it's like, you know. So if there's something that you have been going through that's been hard, then that's just been part of your path, part of what you as an eternal self decided to experience this time around. Okay, so but what I feel here is that there is such great potential moving forward here. The Wishing Well, the Queen of Pentacles with her abundance, the High Priestess with her connection to the divine and the wisdom and the knowledge that she has, and on top of that you have two owl cards here. So I have a feeling that you do have that wisdom, you do have that connection, you do have this knowledge, but something is hindering you from seeing it right now. Okay, so that's what I get. I'm also going to pull a couple of charms here just to see if there's a couple of things that they would like to tell you here. Okay, let's see. There. Oi, quite a bit today. This happened in the other readings too, which I asked for a couple and I get a lot. So this can be the letter O, of course, but it can also be the number 0. And 0 can be significant for the divine, the source, or it can also be full circle. Okay, so I kind of have a feeling that that also belongs here with the Wheel of Fortune card. And then you have this fun little cow here, and it actually says friends. It actually says friends in Norwegian. So this might be, I have a feeling of funny friends, you know, have some fun with your friends is kind of what I feel with that one. And you have a crown here. So somebody is being crowned, or you are kind of like a queen, or there is a reward here of some sorts coming to you. Might fit with this queen right here. And then there's a penny, or at least looks like one. 1 cent. But for me, this is a lucky penny. Okay, so this is a luck thing, and that can also go with the Wheel of Fortune again. You have a beautiful horse here. You have Gemini sign. Isn't that Gemini, or is it Pisces? Oh my goodness! Now, of course, all of a sudden I'm stuck here. No, I think it's Pisces. It's Pisces, isn't it? Yep. Okay, and then we have a letter A, might be significant for some of you. And then we have another money thing with the number 50 on it. Well, somebody's really having good fortune here. And this is a beetle, a little beetle. And this is a key. And you got a bicycle, means travel. You got a flower. You got, an ice cream. There's many of them here. And you got like a feather looking thing. And then you got another flower. Wow. And you got a star. An angel. And another lucky penny. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff going on here. First of all, I must see the luck here. And also with the crown, and you have angel, you have star, you have blossoming flowers here. I mean, come on, there's so much luck and so much potential here coming to you with the wishing well, with the Wheel of Fortune, with all of these. So stop doubting yourself and stop worrying, because things are going to work out fine. You just need to focus on something different. And what they're encouraging you to focus on is, of course, the joy with the fun friends. Indulge yourself with the ice creams, eat the good stuff. I mean, go for a bicycle ride, or this is movement in general. So, I mean, skiing, bicycling, go for walks, be in nature, have fun. Visit animals if you have them, you know, have joy in your life. And the little beetle here as well. Isn't that the scarabeo? I don't know what it's, I think it is. Anyways, the beetle, you know, with the hard shell, it can take anything. It's very, the endurance is what I feel with that one. And this might be somebody in your life who's a Pisces, or maybe you are a Pisces. Maybe that's someone you want to contact and have fun with. Maybe that's the fun friend up here that you're supposed to play with. The letter A might be significant for some of you. And there's a feather here, which for me is significant for both birds, of course, but also for angels and contact with the divine. And then you have a key here. And the key for me in this reading is focusing on what you have. Focus on all the positive that's going on in your life. Okay? Stop seeing all the negative. Focus on the positive. Have fun. Play. Because you have all the possibilities coming to you. You just need to focus on them. Okay? And remember that you're blessed. So that's all I had for you, number 3. I hope it made sense for you. I see all the potential in the world for you, and I wish you the very best. Okay? Until I see you next time. Bye.